Welcome to Flavor Street. Thanks for joining this delicious journey. Let's explore new flavors and create tasty memories together. Crepes, thin pancakes filled with a variety of sweet or savory fillings. Ingredients for crepes. For the batter: 1 cup all-purpose flour, about 120 g. 2 large eggs. 1½ cups milk, about 360 milliliters. 2 tablespoons melted butter, about 30 g. 1 tablespoon sugar, optional, for sweet crepes. 1/4 tsp salt. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, optional, for sweet crepes. For the filling, optional, as crepes can be filled with a variety of ingredients. Nutella or chocolate spread. Fresh fruits like strawberries, bananas, or blueberries. Whipped cream. Powdered sugar. Jam or honey. Ice cream. Lemon juice and sugar, for a classic topping. Preparation. Make the batter. In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, eggs, milk, melted butter, sugar, if using, salt, and vanilla extract, if using. Continue whisking until the batter is smooth and free of lumps. The consistency should be thin, similar to heavy cream. Let the batter rest for about 30 minutes. This allows the flour to hydrate and results in a smoother texture. Cook the crepes. Heat a nonstick skillet or crepe pan over medium heat. Lightly grease the pan with a little butter or oil, then wipe away any excess with a paper towel. Pour a small amount of batter, about 1/4 cup, into the pan, tilting the pan to spread the batter evenly into a thin layer. Cook for about 1 to 2 minutes until the edges start to lift and the bottom is golden brown. Flip the crepe using a spatula, or by gently tossing it in the pan if you're confident, and cook the other side for an additional 30 seconds to 1 minute until lightly golden. Remove the crepe and place it on a plate. Repeat with the remaining batter, adding more butter or oil to the pan as needed. Serve. Once the crepes are cooked, you can fill them with your desired fillings. For sweet crepes, you can use fruits, whipped cream, chocolate spread, or syrup. For savory crepes, try filling them with cheese, ham, mushrooms, or spinach. Fold or roll up the crepes and serve warm, garnishing with powdered sugar, fresh fruit, or any toppings you prefer. Waffles, Belgian-style waffles served with whipped cream, fruit, and syrup. Ingredients for waffles. For the batter: 2 cups all-purpose flour, about 240 g. 2 tablespoons sugar. 1 tablespoon baking powder. 1/4 tsp salt. 2 large eggs. 1 3/4 cups milk, about 420 milliliters. Half a cup melted butter, about 115 g. 1 teaspoon vanilla extract. Optional toppings: fresh fruits, strawberries, bananas, blueberries, etc. Whipped cream. Maple syrup. Powdered sugar. Chocolate chips. Nutella or chocolate spread. Ice cream. Nuts, like walnuts or almonds. Preparation. Preheat the waffle iron. Preheat your waffle iron according to the manufacturer's instructions. Lightly grease it with nonstick spray or brush it with melted butter. Make the waffle batter. In a large bowl, whisk together the flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt. In another bowl, whisk the eggs, then add the milk, melted butter, and vanilla extract. Mix well until combined. Pour the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients and stir until just combined. Be careful not to overmix, a few lumps are fine. The batter should be thick but pourable. Cook the waffles. Pour the batter onto the preheated waffle iron. Use a ladle to pour just enough batter to cover the grid but avoid overfilling, as the batter may spill over when it cooks. Close the waffle iron and cook according to the manufacturer's instructions, usually about 3 to 5 minutes, until the waffles are golden brown and crispy on the outside. Carefully remove the waffles and set them aside on a plate. Serve. Serve the waffles warm with your favorite toppings. You can add fresh fruit, whipped cream, syrup, powdered sugar, or anything else you like. Fried squid, crispy, battered squid rings served with a dipping sauce. Ingredients for fried squid, calamari. For the squid: 1 pound, 450 g, squid, fresh or thawed, cleaned and cut into rings or left whole if preferred. 1 cup all-purpose flour, about 120 g. 1 teaspoon salt. 1/2 tsp black pepper. 1/2 tsp paprika, optional, for flavor and color. 1/2 tsp garlic powder, optional. 1 egg, beaten. 1 cup buttermilk or milk, about 240 milliliters. For frying: vegetable oil, for deep frying. Optional dipping sauce. Lemon wedges. Tartar sauce or aioli. Marinara sauce. Preparation: prepare the squid. If using whole squid, clean it by removing the head, tentacles, and inner cartilage. Slice the squid into rings, or leave the squid whole if preferred. Rinse under cold water and pat the squid dry with paper towels. Prepare the breading. In a shallow bowl, combine the flour, salt, pepper, paprika, and garlic powder, if using. In another bowl, whisk together the egg and buttermilk or regular milk. Coat the squid. Dip the squid rings, or whole squid, into the egg and buttermilk mixture, ensuring they are well coated. Then, dredge the squid in the seasoned flour mixture, pressing lightly to make sure the flour sticks evenly. Fry the squid. Heat the vegetable oil in a deep frying pan or skillet over medium-high heat. You want the oil to be hot enough for deep frying, about 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. If you don't have a thermometer, you can test the oil by dropping in a small piece of bread. If it browns quickly, the oil is ready. Carefully place the coated squid into the hot oil in batches, ensuring not to overcrowd the pan. Fry the squid for about 2 to 3 minutes, or until golden brown and crispy. Use a slotted spoon to remove the squid from the oil and place it on a paper towel-lined plate to drain excess oil. Serve. Serve the fried squid hot with lemon wedges on the side and your choice of dipping sauces such as tartar sauce, aioli, or marinara sauce. Meat skewers, grilled meat served on skewers with vegetables or as a wrap. Ingredients for meat skewers. For the marinade: 1 pound, 450 g, meat, chicken, beef, lamb, or pork, cut into bite-sized cubes. 3 tablespoons olive oil. 2 tablespoons soy sauce, or tamari for gluten-free. 1 tablespoon lemon juice or vinegar. 2 cloves garlic, minced. 1 teaspoon ground cumin, optional, for flavor. 1 teaspoon paprika. Half a teaspoon ground turmeric or curry powder, optional. Salt and pepper to taste. 1 tablespoon honey or brown sugar, optional, for sweetness. For the skewers: wooden or metal skewers. If using wooden skewers, soak them in water for 30 minutes to prevent burning. Vegetables for grilling, optional: bell peppers, onions, zucchini, mushrooms, cherry tomatoes, or any other vegetables you like, cut into chunks. For serving, optional: fresh herbs, like parsley or cilantro. Lemon wedges. Pita bread or flatbreads. Yogurt or tzatziki sauce. Preparation: prepare the marinade. In a bowl, combine olive oil, soy sauce, lemon juice, or vinegar, minced garlic, cumin, paprika, turmeric, if using, salt, and pepper. Add honey or brown sugar if you want a touch of sweetness in your marinade. Mix the marinade well. Marinate the meat. Place the meat cubes in a resealable plastic bag or a shallow dish. Pour the marinade over the meat, ensuring it's fully coated. Seal the bag or cover the dish and refrigerate for at least 30 minutes to 2 hours, or up to overnight for deeper flavor. Prepare the skewers. Thread the marinated meat onto the skewers, alternating with vegetables if desired. Make sure not to overcrowd the skewers. Leave a little space between the pieces of meat and vegetables for even cooking. Grill the skewers. Preheat your grill or grill pan over medium-high heat. If using an outdoor grill, brush the grates with oil to prevent sticking. Grill the skewers for about 5 to 7 minutes per side, or until the meat is cooked to your desired level of doneness. The internal temperature for chicken should be 165 degrees Fahrenheit 74 degrees Celsius, for beef or lamb around 145 degrees Fahrenheit 63 degrees Celsius for medium rare. Turn the skewers occasionally for even cooking. Serve. Once cooked, remove the skewers from the grill. Let them rest for a few minutes before serving. Garnish with fresh herbs, serve with lemon wedges, and enjoy with pita bread or a yogurt-based dipping sauce like tzatziki. Burgers, classic or gourmet burgers with a variety of toppings. Ingredients for classic beef burgers. For the patties: 1 pound, 450 g, ground beef, 80% lean, 20% fat for juicy burgers. Salt and pepper to taste. 1 teaspoon garlic powder, optional. 1 teaspoon onion powder, optional. 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce, optional. For assembling the burgers. For burger buns, classic or toasted. Cheese slices, American, cheddar, Swiss, or any cheese of your choice. Lettuce leaves. Tomato slices. Red onion slices. Pickles, optional. Ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, or your favorite sauce. Preparation. Make the burger patties. In a mixing bowl, combine the ground beef with a pinch of salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and Worcestershire sauce, if using. Gently mix the ingredients together, being careful not to overwork the meat, as this can result in tough patties. Divide the mixture into 4 equal portions and shape them into round patties, about ½ inch thick. Make a small indent in the center of each patty with your thumb to prevent them from puffing up as they cook. Cook the patties. Grill method: preheat your grill to medium-high heat. Grill the patties for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side, or until they reach your desired level of doneness. For medium, cook until the internal temperature is 160 degrees Fahrenheit per 71 degrees Celsius. Stovetop method: heat a cast iron skillet or frying pan over medium-high heat. Add a little oil to the pan, then cook the patties for about 4 to 5 minutes per side, pressing them lightly with a spatula for an even sear. In the last minute of cooking, place a slice of cheese on top of each patty and cover the pan to melt the cheese. Toast the buns. While the patties are cooking, toast the burger buns on the grill or in a skillet until golden brown. You can spread a little butter on the cut sides of the buns before toasting for extra flavor. Assemble the burgers. Place the cooked patties on the bottom half of each toasted bun. Layer on your desired toppings: lettuce, tomato, red onion, and pickles. Spread condiments like ketchup, mustard, or mayonnaise on the top bun. Place the top bun over the assembled ingredients to complete the burger. Serve. Serve the burgers immediately with your favorite side dish, such as fries, onion rings, or a salad. Enjoy. Gourmet fries, French fries topped with a variety of sauces, cheese, or even pulled meat. Ingredients for gourmet fries. For the fries. For large russet potatoes, or your preferred potato variety. 2 to 3 tablespoons olive oil, or vegetable oil. Salt to taste. Freshly ground black pepper. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. Half a teaspoon smoked paprika, optional. Half a teaspoon dried rosemary or thyme, optional. For gourmet toppings, optional, pick and choose. Grated Parmesan cheese. Fresh chopped parsley or cilantro. Truffle oil, a drizzle for an extra touch. Melted cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, or cheese sauce. Sriracha or spicy mayo. Bacon bits or crumbled bacon. Caramelized onions. Sour cream or aioli. Jalapeno slices. Guacamole or salsa. Balsamic glaze, for a tangy finish. Preparation. Prepare the potatoes. Wash and peel the potatoes, if desired. For extra crispy fries, you can leave the skin on. Cut the potatoes into even strips, about 1/4 to half an inch thick. Try to keep the size uniform for even cooking. Soak the cut potatoes in cold water for at least 30 minutes, up to 2 hours, to remove excess starch. This will help them crisp up better when cooked. After soaking, drain and pat the potatoes dry with paper towels. Season the fries. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit 220 degrees Celsius or heat your deep fryer. In a large bowl, toss the potato strips with olive oil, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and rosemary or thyme, if using. Make sure the potatoes are evenly coated. Cooking the fries. Oven method. Spread the seasoned potato strips in a single layer on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Bake in the preheated oven for 25 to 35 minutes, flipping the fries halfway through. Bake until golden brown and crispy. If you want extra crispiness, broil the fries for the last 2 to 3 minutes, but watch them closely to avoid burning. Fried method. Heat oil in a deep fryer or large pot to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Fry the potatoes in batches for about 3 to 5 minutes per batch, or until golden and crispy. Be careful not to overcrowd the pot to maintain the oil temperature. Remove the fries with a slotted spoon and drain them on paper towels. Add gourmet toppings. Once the fries are cooked, add your gourmet toppings while they're still hot. Here are a few ideas. Cheese fries. Immediately sprinkle the fries with grated Parmesan, or drizzle with cheese sauce for a cheesy delight. Truffle fries. Drizzle with a small amount of truffle oil and top with chopped fresh parsley. Bacon fries. Sprinkle crispy bacon bits on top for a savory touch. Spicy fries. Drizzle with spicy mayo or sriracha for a kick. Loaded fries. Top with sour cream, cheese, jalapenos, and crispy onions for a hearty, indulgent treat. Serve. Serve your gourmet fries immediately while they're hot and crispy. You can enjoy them as a side dish or as a snack with dipping sauces such as ketchup, ranch, or aioli. Roasted chestnuts. Warm chestnuts roasted in front of you, especially popular in colder months. Ingredients for roasted chestnuts. Fresh chestnuts, about 12 to 16 chestnuts per person, depending on size. Salt, optional. Water, for soaking. Preparation. Prepare the chestnuts. Score the chestnuts. Use a sharp paring knife to make a small X on the flat side of each chestnut. This helps the steam escape while roasting and makes peeling them easier once they're cooked. Be careful not to cut too deeply, just slice through the shell and slightly into the nut. Soak the chestnuts, optional but recommended. Some people prefer to soak the chestnuts in water for about 30 minutes before roasting. This can help soften the shell, making them easier to peel later. This step is optional, but it can make the process smoother. Roasting in the oven. Preheat the oven. Preheat your oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit 220 degrees Celsius. Arrange chestnuts. Place the scored chestnuts in a single layer on a baking sheet. You can line the baking sheet with parchment paper for easy cleanup if desired. Roast. Roast the chestnuts in the preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. Halfway through the roasting time, shake the baking sheet or stir the chestnuts to ensure even cooking. Check for doneness. After 20 minutes, check the chestnuts. The shells should have started to peel away from the nut and the nuts should be tender when pierced with a fork. If they need more time, continue roasting in 5-minute intervals. Remove from oven and cool slightly. Once the chestnuts are roasted, remove them from the oven and let them cool for a minute or two, but not too long. Chestnuts are best peeled while still warm. Peel and serve. While still warm, use a towel or your hands to peel off the outer shell and the thin inner skin. The nut should come out easily. Optionally, sprinkle with a little salt for extra flavor. Serve. Serve the roasted chestnuts immediately while warm. They're perfect as a cozy snack on a cold day or as a festive treat. Sushi rolls. Fresh sushi available on the go. Ingredients for gourmet fries. For the fries. For large russet potatoes, or your preferred potato variety. 2 to 3 tablespoons olive oil, or vegetable oil. Salt to taste. Freshly ground black pepper. 1 teaspoon garlic powder. Half a teaspoon smoked paprika, optional. Half a teaspoon dried rosemary or thyme, optional. For gourmet toppings, optional, pick and choose. Grated Parmesan cheese. Fresh chopped parsley or cilantro. Truffle oil, a drizzle for an extra touch. Melted cheese, cheddar, mozzarella, or cheese sauce. Sriracha or spicy mayo. Bacon bits or crumbled bacon. Caramelized onions. Sour cream or aioli. Jalapeno slices. Guacamole or salsa. Balsamic glaze, for a tangy finish. Preparation. Prepare the potatoes. Wash and peel the potatoes, if desired. For extra crispy fries, you can leave the skin on. Cut the potatoes into even strips, about 1/4 to half an inch thick. Try to keep the size uniform for even cooking. Soak the cut potatoes in cold water for at least 30 minutes, up to 2 hours, to remove excess starch. This will help them crisp up better when cooked. After soaking, drain and pat the potatoes dry with paper towels. Season the fries. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit 220 degrees Celsius or heat your deep fryer. In a large bowl, toss the potato strips with olive oil, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, smoked paprika, and rosemary or thyme, if using. Make sure the potatoes are evenly coated. Cooking the fries. Oven method. Spread the seasoned potato strips in a single layer on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Bake in the preheated oven for 25 to 35 minutes, flipping the fries halfway through. Bake until golden brown and crispy. If you want extra crispiness, broil the fries for the last 2 to 3 minutes, but watch them closely to avoid burning. Fried method. Heat oil in a deep fryer or large pot to 350 degrees Fahrenheit 175 degrees Celsius. Fry the potatoes in batches for about 3 to 5 minutes per batch, or until golden and crispy. Be careful not to overcrowd the pot to maintain the oil temperature. Remove the fries with a slotted spoon and drain them on paper towels. Add gourmet toppings. Once the fries are cooked, add your gourmet toppings while they're still hot. Here are a few ideas. Cheese fries. Immediately sprinkle the fries with grated Parmesan, or drizzle with cheese sauce for a cheesy delight. Truffle fries. Drizzle with a small amount of truffle oil and top with chopped fresh parsley. Bacon fries. Sprinkle crispy bacon bits on top for a savory touch. Spicy fries. Drizzle with spicy mayo or sriracha for a kick. Loaded fries. Top with sour cream, cheese, jalapenos, and crispy onions for a hearty, indulgent treat. Serve. Serve your gourmet fries immediately while they're hot and crispy. You can enjoy them as a side dish or as a snack with dipping sauces such as ketchup, ranch, or aioli.